Okay, here it is in its new home. Got all hooked up. Since it doesn't have a floppy drive, I actually took the hard drive back out of it and hooked it up to my IDE to USB cable and copied over the Windows 98 files and a USB flash card driver as well, since I wouldn't be able to copy it over with a floppy drive. And I also debanned the hard drive as well, which took like an hour and a half. Wanted to deban it to get the original owner's files off of there for good. And here's the monitor, speakers, keyboard, and mouse I'll be using with it. So let's go ahead and fire it up. Oh yeah, let's turn the speakers on. Should boot straight to a command prompt. Yep. Okay. Just need to change to Windows /options / cabs. This is how OEMs would put the Windows install files on the hard drive. This way you don't have to worry about putting in your Windows CD every time you install something. More and more people need to install Windows 9X this way. Alright, we're going to do setup /ISC so we can skip scan disk. Alright, this is the Windows 98 setup screen we all know and love. Alright, we do not want to install into Windows 0.000. That's going to cause way too many problems, so we'll get rid of the .000 there. Yes, install in there. Quit whining. No one likes a whiner Windows. Okay, we're going to do a custom setup. No accessibility, all the accessories, no communication since we don't have a modem, all the desktop themes, keep internet tools as it is, all the multimedia, no online services, no Outlook Express, all the system tools, no web TV for Windows, even when that was still current, it never worked. Go to next. Okay, folks, this is where it gets kind of interesting. I need to give this computer a unique name. You see, this has really no OEM branding on it, and I certainly can't give it a year like the 2017 custom built. That's not really accurate. So what should we call it? Let me think that over. Okay, this is what I've come up with. The Carolina Flyer. Probably not the most creative name in the world, but I like it. And I can always change it if I decide to, but Carolina Flyer is its name for now. Alright, keep that the same, keep that the same. Notice that it doesn't ask to create a startup disk when you don't have a floppy drive activated. Okay, this is going to take a little while, folks, so I'm going to pause the video and see you on the other side. That was actually surprisingly quick for a Windows 98 install. So we're going to reboot now. Presumably it's going to ask us for the for my name, the product key, social security number, blood type, next of kin. This is a cool getting ready to run Windows for the first time splash screen, but I've got to say the one that Windows 95 had was a lot cooler. Alright, just as I thought. Alright, I totally read that. Okay, I'm gonna go put the product key in. Okay, I forgot to start recording again after I put the product key in, but it did a few driver related things, so now we're at the date and time window. I'll just set the time zone to Eastern Time. Hit close. And it's gonna tidy up a few things. I'll tell you, I've been wanting one of these systems like this for about 6 months now, but like I said, I didn't think I would be building one so soon already. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. And again, I absolutely love that that little drumming animation there. I used to do this when I was a kid when Windows 98 would install. Gosh, I've installed Windows 98 so much over the years. So yeah, this part usually does take a good while, but why not talk for a little bit? But yeah, Windows 98. Hold on. Hello?
Is this the magic school bus?
No, stop calling. I got a new phone number, and this number used to be to a certain organization, and they won't stop calling me, and it gets very annoying. So anyway, I'll just go ahead and pause the video here. Is this a good or a bad thing? It was about done saving settings with the little drum thing, and it decided to do a little blue screen of death. Let's hope we can get out of this one alive. Caps lock not registering. Oh, lovely. This ain't good, folks. This ain't good. Okay, after a hard reset, it decided to rebuild the system registry. Well, folks, I think I fixed it. Albeit I'm a little bit shaken up right now, and I'll show you why. See the CPU fan here? See that little fan cable there that goes to this blue fan here? It was stuck in the CPU fan. CPU fan was not spinning. CPU fan was hot to the touch. Billy Core nearly had a heart attack when he touched it and realized what was going on here. But it seems a-okay now. I probably should wait for this to cool down. I just now realized that, but PSA time, folks. When you're building a computer, check where your cables are laying. Make sure they're not sitting on any important apparatus, or it could cost you your PC like it nearly did me. Thankfully, I seem safe now. I'm afraid to touch it though. Man, oh man alive. How could I have been so dumb? Cause, what had happened was, it kept acting all erratic and everything. So I was going to, so I was taking the side panel off to temporarily hook up a floppy drive to boot into MemTest 86 to see if the memory was going nuts. And then I noticed what was going on with that CPU fan, and I'm glad I found it when I did. Anyway, we need to start installing drivers. Seems to think I have a 5 1/4 inch floppy drive. Well, I don't. So I'm going to go ahead and install my USB flash drive driver. Again, don't be a Billy Core. Just don't do it. This has been a public service announcement. But let's be fair, everyone that's built a computer has probably done something stupid like that before. Okay, now what I want to find out is, do we have front USB? We've got 3 ports right here. 2 of them, one of them is USB 3, so we won't be able to use it. Let's plug this flash drive up, see if we get any life. Nope, we do not. So front USB is not going to happen, folks. Not going to happen. Anyway, I need to get some drivers together. I'll be back in a little bit. So I just got the front USB header working. Turns out I had the wrong header plugged in. But I got it now. I have got it now. I'm going to keep these I'm going to keep these side panels off until this is definitely cooled down. Already feels a little bit cooler already, so that's definitely a good thing. But we'll go ahead and push this over here, get it out of the way. I'll get off of the floor. Yes, I watch Nostalgia Critic. Don't judge me. And there we go. I'm actually going to go ahead and unplug it again because I still need to copy over some drivers. So, one moment. Alright, got the drivers copied over to the flash drive. Hope these work alright. Always like to start off with the chipset. This is the chipset driver I got straight from MSI's website. And these are USB 1.1 speeds. So it will be a little bit on the slow side, but it's better than nothing. You know, maybe I should have copied these drivers over to the hard drive first instead of this, in case this chipset does something weird with the USB stuff. Alright, looks like everything installed. We'll restart later. We'll now do the network. I think I'll have to do this through Device Manager. Alright, so far so good. I'm still a little shaky from that little CPU fan incident. Take that as a learning experience, folks. We'll do the audio. This is more of a early to mid Windows XP era sound card, but it'll work good enough for now until I can get a more era appropriate card. Battery's about to die on the camera again. Well, you're stupid. You're a poopy head. That may have been the game port. I'll probably have to use a separate driver for that, but I think I know how to do that. So I've had to install this on Windows 98 before. It's just been a few months. I think the driver is in the system folder. Or not. Not there either. We'll just have to worry about that later. Okay, there's the game port. This camera could die at any time, folks. We better hurry up. Okay, let me do this off camera. Okay, I got that game port thing taken care of. Oh, we got sound now. Alright, now we're going to install the video driver. Again, this isn't the most ideal video card for something like this, but it'll work well enough, and it's going to be a million times better than the onboard VIA graphics that are on this system. I don't know why ATI drivers always do that in Windows 98. Alright, we'll go ahead and restart. Or not. Oh, there we go. Well, that's a good sign. Got at least 256 colors. And that's probably going to install all the chipset stuff now. Windows 98 likes to do that. It's opening up some kind of setup wizard for some reason. Okay, do not show it startup. So yeah, Go ahead and go to 1024 by 768 and 32-bit color. There we go. Might need to adjust the refresh settings though. It's a little blurry. Let's see here. Yeah, we're at 75 Hertz. It should be at 60, so let's bring it down there. And that looks a lot better. We'll let the monitor auto-adjust. Hard to believe I've had this monitor for almost 14 years. Okay. Check device manager, see if everything's accounted for. We still got that unknown PCI multimedia audio device. What in the world could that be? Well, I'm gonna do a few little do a little bit of detail work to this system, and I'll be back to wrap things up shortly. Okay, several hours have passed, and I've got everything mostly set up software-wise. I went on ahead and gave it the whole 9 yards with games. Only real problem I'm having is I have my Microsoft Sidewinder gamepad connected to it, but it says it's not connected in game controller properties, and I do not know why. I had this problem once before with this Sound Blaster Live 5.1 sound card in Windows 98. It just would not accept any game controller. And I do not know why. If anyone knows why that's being a problem, please, by all means, let me know, because that's going to drive me crazy. And a few program groups went missing in the start menu, like the Sierra folder, so I don't know what happened there. So yeah, everything's, other than those couple of things, everything's working fine. We can even do a quick little canyon test. So yeah, I would show a game off, but I've been at this all day and I'm too tired. I want to go to bed. So I'll go ahead and get ready to shut it down. What's next? Well, the biggest priority is to get a much more appropriate case for it. As a matter of fact, I can bring up what I'm hoping to get. Hoping to pick this case up. It's an Antec VSK 3000E U3. It's still a modern looking case, but it's not as flashy as this one. And most importantly, I can actually put a floppy drive in it. So yeah, that would be perfect for a system of this caliber. So yeah, I need to get a new case. I want to upgrade the video card and get a better sound card for it, something a little bit more appropriate era wise, maybe one that will play nicely with game port controllers. But anyway, thank you for bearing with me through this video, and we will see you next time. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed what you saw, please like, subscribe, and follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The addresses are located in the bottom right corner. Until next time, this is Billy Core signing off.